Alright, I have 8 o'clock on my watch. I know we're still waiting on Pinto to get in, but we'll get started, and then hopefully he'll be in by the time the brief starts. So, we have an officer present with us today, so without further ado, S1 and guests, attention. Present arms. Order arms. Alright, a couple quick announcements before we start today. For those of you who weren't here for company drill this Sunday, Sergeant Nelson's second OCS scrim was announced. I believe it is going to be held on October 22nd, which is a Sunday coming up later this month, same time as before, so it'll basically eat up both CP2's drill and then go over into company time, so it'll be a full feature-length event as before. So try to make it out to that if you can, and we'll help Sergeant Nelson out in his OCS scrim. Today, if you look on your maps under the Global tab, sorry, I set myself to whisper there. You'll see that there are 4 objectives marked on the map, 4 towns marked with red. In those towns, we are going to be tasked with neutralizing 4 Russian officers. They will be identified by wearing blue berets on their hats, on their heads. The town is garrisoned by some Russian forces of an unknown size. We also have reports that there might be some light vehicles with them, but other than that, that is the extent of their firepower. We are going to be inserting today via helicopter, and the focus for this mission today is that we're going to try to be quick, be fast, get in, land, neutralize the officer, and get out. It is not a requirement that we kill every single soldier in the vicinity. The goal is to neutralize the officer, collect his blue beret as proof, and then extract and move on to the next one, and hopefully get all 4 of them before time is over. That being said, is there anybody here, feel free to PTU, that is interested in being a potential pilot for today? For those of you who don't know the Malden map, it's a variety of open ground, hilly terrain, rocky terrain, urban terrain, so if this is something that you feel comfortable with, feel free to speak up. Otherwise, I will be willing to take the reins on that. That's what it's looking like right now. So you guys are going to be using standard Blue Fort kits. Feel free to bring AITs, and PFC Dot will have you leading this one, so I'll give you guys a couple minutes to get kitted out, draw up a plan before we start, and then just let me know when everyone's ready. Go ahead, Dot.
What's the respawn situation?
All right, so for the respawn situation, if you die, you're going to respawn here at base. We are going to have unlimited respawns. However, the only way to get you back out into the field is to be picked up via the helicopter. So if you go down and you need a respawn, you're going to be pulling the helicopter off-site, and they're going to have to come back and get you. So it's going to be kind of limited in that way. Additionally, moving between towns, it is intended that you load back up in the helicopter and use that to go to the next town. If you attempt to run or walk between the towns, obviously you can see it is a very far distance. You don't really want to be doing that. However, I can't stop you.
Alright, I'm gonna start briefing here. PC Brady, can you hear me? I want you to mark a LZ and a alternate LZ for La Riviera. Make sure to name them. Private Spencer, I want you to mark an LZ and alternate LZ for La Passange, or however the hell you say that, the northwestern objective. I'll take care of the LZs for the other two. And like I said, make sure to name them. Don't use the same name twice. Make sure you guys specify which is the alternate and which is the normal. Go ahead, Sergeant Herb.
So it's one officer per town, is that right? For a total of 4?
Correct.
Or is it 4 per town? Okay, all right.
1 per town, total of 4.
Which helicopter is it that we get to use, Vogel? Or is it our choice?
I believe with this size, we're going to have to take the Black Hawk, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like there's 10 of us, myself being a pilot, so 9 occupants. You're free to have the Black Hawk provide aerial cover if you want, or everyone can jump out. That's up to you. Yes, we will go as one big squad today. So for guests, if you will join the groups off of S1. Brady, do you have a PTS?
Yeah, I was going to ask Dot if he approved of my LZs.
Roger that.
Keep in mind, Brady, that terrain has a serious modifier against helicopters. They can use slopes, but where you have LZ Miller located right now, the slope seems pretty aggressive. It may be a tough time getting feet on the ground there.
Okay. Yeah, that is, yeah, the contour lines are pretty spread, tight there. I'm going to move back a little bit to Hill 82.
And whenever you are ready, PSC Dot, we are free to go.
Understood.
Okay, I set 2 marks, hope they aren't too bad.
That's up to you, PFC.
Yes, Brady, go ahead.
Roger.
Spencer, just to let you know, LZ2, if you look at the contour lines on the map, you'll notice that is a very, very steep area.
Yes, yeah.
He does have a flat spot there selected.
Yes,
But-
PSC Butler.
With Sergeant Pinto coming in, won't we be too many to fit in the Blackhawk?
Negative. There's enough room.
Black Hawk can have 12 passengers, 2 gunners, and 2 pilots.
Alright, let's get Sergeant Herb, Private Ivanov, PFC Hauser, Private West on red, please. Get PFC Brady, Private Spencer, PFC Butler, and myself on blue. Lieutenant Yukiri, you're with us as well. Can you go red, please?
Not a problem, yes.
PFC Dot, do you have a protocol for how you want to have the respawn people notify me that they need a pickup?
Just type in chat, guys. When you die and you get there, type in chat how many are in spawn.
Copy that.
I'll go ahead and make the call when to go pick them up.
So
Wait for
frequency,
Pinto to get in here and we'll get moving. Our first objective, we're going to go after La Passage because it's closest. Try for LZ1 because I assume that's the primary LZ. Let me get up my color markers here. Red, you guys are going to be assaulting. Blue will be supporting.
Vogel, short range check. Let me check.
Oh, and
Have another range check.
139.1.
Special check.
Gotcha.
Our long range frequency is going to be 31. It's going to be important for you, Vogel. Short range check.
Gotcha.
Pinto, go ahead and join blue, please.
Roger.
Alright, so once we dismount, Blue's going to be setting up at the blue mark to support into town. Red's going to push up once Red has made it to first compound. Blue will start moving towards town. And we'll proceed from there. Unless we have any other questions, we'll get a move on here.
Alright, ready to go.
Let's load up in the first Blackhawk here. PFC Vogel, once we dismount, loiter, I guess, a safe distance from town, probably 500 meters or more, and just see if you can provide us with any intel.
Vogel, long range check.
Got you in long range. We all loaded up? Is that everyone?
All in.
Is everyone? We're good. Try your best to follow that line that I just drew, Vogel.
Copy that.
Sergeant Air will have you in charge of Red for now.
Roger that.
Approaching the mainland.
My regular radio just disappeared for some reason. My short range. Not sure what that's about.
Uh-oh.
I hit a key and then said something else, stellar, something rather, and my radio disappeared. Fixed.
Check.
Long range alternate check.
Let me check.
Alright, I set my other radio to work on it for now.
Approaching LZ, we might be a little off target.
Red team, regroup east side of helicopter. Get out.
Blue, you're going to be on the west.
Who deployed the fast rope?
Go, go, go! Careful of the chopper blades, guys. There's a slope.
Hey, the pilot might need to cut them fast rope system ropes. Somebody deployed it.
There they go. Alright, Red, you guys are in the lead. We'll move over to the LC1 mark and split up from there. Blue, you're following up behind Red.
Alright, Evan, I'll take us out to the L.
LZ should just be west. About bearing 260. On blue, we'll have
That's the wrong way.
point.
Roger that. Yeah, he's just a private. That's the wrong way. Go west towards the LZ1. Roughly in that general.
260.
Wait, fuck. That general direction. Right about there. Go. Ivanov, take us out.
Copy.
Keep going through blue. We're leading there. I have enough.
Copy. Got eyes on enemy contacts near the church in the center of town.
Alright, blue, in behind the red.
Behind me, Spencer.
We got a fair amount of distance to cover here, guys, so try and move as fast as possible. Don't tire yourself out, though. Are you taking fire, PFC Vogel?
Negative, not yet.
I'm hearing something.
No, it sounds like someone's trying to shoot at you from the town.
Affirmative, they're shooting at me, I just haven't noticed. Seems to be a vehicle of some sort.
See tracers coming up, stepping on some kind of machine gun.
Not too far there, Ivanov. Stay back up on the rocks. I want to be out in the open down there.
Alright, blue, get moving towards the blue mark. Set up there.
Yeah, enemy light armor in the town bearing 231. It is armed.
I suspect we're going to be a little bit too far to cover from this position. We're probably going to have to move downhill some. But we'll see what we can see from up top here first. We'll get some marks on the map.
Alright, Ivanov, you see that little freaking gully and stuff with all them trees in it? That kind of goes up to that compound. It's just meandering our way down there and through that. Alright, red team, let's move out.
I got eyes on the vehicle in the center of town. It's a gas with a machine gun on the top. Just rolling west of the church on the main road.
Yeah, I got it.
This is a good position for me.
Yeah, blue team's got good eyes from this position. Real good. There's infantry moving around on the north side by the yellow two-story building. Also in the compound with the church.
Alright, blue, spread out a little bit on this position and start opening fire.
Mark some contacts too. And also, anything near our compound?
Negative, I'm missing any contacts.
Lots of infantry moving on the main road, heading south around the supermarket.
Get some marks on the map, blue.
Marks up.
Ivanov, when you get down to those trees in that gully, take a pause and let's regroup, Red. And then we'll move through.
Alright, blue, let's start suppressing.
These sorts of ranges, guys, you might want to consider taking off your red dot so that you can actually range your rifle.
Yeah, right about, Ivanov, stop up there. Get rest of red dot on.
Just to let you know, I fell inside the rock, and I cannot get out.
Try your best to vault your way out.
Like, I'm literally inside the rock.
Yeah, if you get near the edges, you should be able to vault your way out. If not, we'll get you teleported out in a minute here.
Right.
Got a number of contacts coming from the white two-story in the center of town. Head towards the church.
Where's the rest of, right now? Here we go.
Put down more marks.
Alright, Ivanov, that enter here is probably the best way to get into that compound. That's on that left-hand side, so let's head for that hole. I want you and Hauser to enter.
Copy.
That entrance right here on like the right hand side.
No, left hand side.
Roger.
Red team, watch yourselves. We got enemies on the gas station on the south side of the road.
Watching west.
Alright, I'm on you. I have enough.
Alright, Weston Lieutenant, go on and get in there. Spread out amongst them buildings and see if we can't get some eyes on that gas station. It's our closest contact.
Alright, I'm gonna have to by that corner.
Yeah, okay. Let's clear this compound and then maybe you go back and shoot. Watch that.
Clear.
PC Vogel, are you okay?
Copy that. I've just sat down to conserve fuel and
I got contacts 279.
monitor the situation.
2 contacts 279.
Alright, if you can shoot him, shoot him.
Alright, Blue, our fire isn't so effective from up here. We're not really
I've got
killing him.
one contact to our south. Just off the road.
There's a...
Pinto, you stay up on the rocks up here. The rest of Blue, we're going to move downhill some and try and close the range.
Roger that.
Contacts, west.
Alright, shoot anything you see.
2 down. There's still one bearing 292 behind the white wall, between a tree and the wall.
There's an enemy smoke.
Pinto, once we've reached
Affirmative.
our position, you can pull up to us.
Roger, just let me know.
It took out the 2 enemies, probably the one that threw it. Reloading.
Try and
Hearing
follow
somebody
this
else
ridge
down by that
line
gas station
downhill.
house.
That next set of rocks might be a good firing position.
Moving up along the green smoke curve.
The one to your northwest there, Spencer.
Alright, roger.
I can't hit that target behind the wall. The tree's blocking it. To the west of this compound's a little stone wall facing west as well.
What's your status?
All good.
Brad,
I
are
was
you
looking
guys
at further
inside
out to the
town?
west, by the red wall.
Shoot. I think I just
By the garage.
froze.
Can you give me a bearing?
You're talking in game, Brady.
So
You're on
My
mic,
computer
Brady.
just froze.
Oh, okay.
I got no eyes on them, Wes.
Another one moving.
So, Jared, have you made your way into town?
Red walls.
That stinks. It'll come back in a minute.
No, we're still mostly at the compound. Lieutenant has gone off to our south side. But we can push.
We'll continue to support. No, take your time. Don't get yourselves flattened.
Can't hear you, Hauser.
Contacts, bearing 308, just one behind the trees.
At the buildings.
Negative, if you see the blue and white wall, it's further to the right. Another contact. Bearing 301, right at that blue and white wall.
Alright, we don't need to kill everything. Wes and Hauser, fall back with me right now. Back to the entrance.
Falling back.
Did anybody see the officer tonight?
No, we're gonna push it.
Son of a bitch.
bitch.
Sergeant Herb just went down. He's unconscious.
Danger close, danger close.
Patch him up.
Try and patch him up. Give him smoke.
Can't. There's a enemy danger close. I just got hit.
Grenade out.
Oh no. Yeah, Sergeant Herb is dead.
Understood. Hauser, you're in charge.
Roger. Wes, I'm bandaging it up quick.
Copy. Get back to the west wall.
Are you still up on that hill, Pinto?
Contact now.
Rip it last.
You still up on that hill?
A-firm.
Alright,
There's
stay
someone
put.
in the open.
Rest of blue. We're pushing down into town to support red.
Roger. I'm waiting at this group of rocks for consolidating.
I'm coming up to you.
I don't know where he's at.
Throw a grenade out there.
Yep, frag out.
Shut up.
I jammed. Directly east. 8-5. 8-5.
Go ahead and pick up the reinforcements. Bring them to LZ1.
Hey guys, watch to the east of that little building we're in, the first compound. There was one up on that hill. I don't know if there's more.
Is red team? Are we all in red team?
Alright, blue, we're regrouped. Let's keep going.
How's the where's red team?
I guess we're the last ones up.
Alright, be advised,
Red, where...
entering town from the northeast north.
Red, where is the rest of you guys at?
I think you two are the last ones. Stick in that compound if you have to, if you're pinned.
Yep. Wes, if you want to cover that entrance we came in, I'll cover this one to the west.
We're entering the northeast part of town by the water tower marked on the map.
Eyes on you guys. Watch to your guys' right. There was a guy over there. I don't know if he still is anymore.
I suspect that due to their concentration around the church, the officer's probably inside of that.
Roger. Alright, Wes, if you want to go ahead and take point, I'm right behind you.
Where you moving to town?
Never mind.
Yep.
It's non-interval.
Alright, do you want Red to start moving up or hold here?
Start clearing every building you see, Blue. Gotta find this officer.
Roger that.
Alright, Wes.
Mark the map when it's clear.
Do you want Red to move into the town, clear buildings as well?
Are you still pinned?
Negative.
Go ahead and move up.
Roger.
Okay, this one's clear.
Wes, let's go over here. Alright, go ahead. I'm right behind you. Let's clear this one first. Clear. I'll mark it.
Back on the street or in the backyard?
Here, let's go out the front. Here, let's go over here and clear this these buildings since Blue got these.
Oh my god, I almost killed that guy.
Was that friendly fire?
Negative, I didn't fire.
Blue team's kind of split up right now. Where are the rest of you?
Eyes on the officer. Eyes on officer. Should I kill him?
Kill him. That's what we're here.
Officer down. He was wearing one of the blue berets.
We need to grab it.
Let's get out of here.
supposed to collect the beret?
Collect the beret.
You have a single contact running west of town. Just be aware. He's
All right.
inside the town now.
The officer is down in the 2-story red building with the red wall on the second floor. The back right of the room.
Let's go secure it.
Yep, moving. Watch west. There's the glass is breaking out front.
Alright, this is Brady. I'm getting the beret.
I'm gonna go upstairs quick.
Yep, clear up front. There's the second story.
Alright, we have the beret.
Clear.
Mark.
Alright, let's get everyone moving back towards LZ1. We'll get our pickup there.
So back up the hill?
Yep.
Back up the hill towards LZ1.
If Brady goes down, get the beret from him.
Right behind you, Blue.
You know what, scratch that. If you see Vogel, I'm going to mark a new LZ. LZ1's a bit of a walk for us.
Papa is up to the north.
LZ sideways is marked. Meet us there.
I'm moving down there. Dot.
The LZ might be a little bit tough to use. There are trees and stuff around. You don't need to be precise. Let's get someone to pop a smoke, please. Colored smoke.
Green smoke, Alex. Green smoke.
Keep your eyes open, guys. The town wasn't cleared completely.
If you see Vogel, you should be able to see us to your west. We have marked with green smoke.
Right hand side, PFC about 2 o'clock. Copy that.
Is that an RPG?
That sounded like it. Sounded like it came from east, southeast.
Right, PFC, I've marked a new line for you to follow once you pick us up to LZ Miller.
Smoking the objective. Follow the landing zone.
Red team, you guys are first. Blue, you're second.
Watch that tree.
One second too late.
Let's get away from the heli in case it blows up. I don't know how much damage and stuff, but get away from it. Or is it fine, Google? Sit up.
That's fine.
The rotors are gone.
I'll spawn in a new one.
No, it's fine. It's just lost its rotors. We can use it as like a rendezvous point if necessary. Right, who's on point? Right, west, volunteer to do on point and scope. Where are we going, Lieutenant? Actually, wait, hold up. I don't know where we're going.
We're waiting for a second helicopter to spawn in here.
Alright,
The
new
next
helicopter
objective
slightly
is
northeast.
67 clicks away, so...
New chopper northeast.
Right up the hill.
Hey, 50 Butler, you look a bit belt bent today.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, do wait.
Who are we waiting for?
All in.
So then, let's go. Alright, I've marked some new lines. Red, once again, you guys are going to be going for the direct assault. Blue, we're going to try and set the cover. I suspect that position isn't going to be any good, in which case we'll commit to a second assault. There's a lot of trees in the area and not a whole lot of decent firing positions. Sergeant, you're back in charge of Red.
Yeah, sure.
Clearing about your 2 o'clock there, Vogel.
If anyone sees trees, please call them out.
Yeah, you guys at the doors, you can see best below us. We're over trees now. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Left side is looking good.
Right side's clear.
Alright. Go ahead.
Yep, go down. You're good.
Is that everyone out?
Yeah.
Affirmative.
Alright, Red, you guys are on point. Blue, you're probably in behind.
Alright, I don't know if you're on point again. Let's take us up to follow that black line till we hit the red line and west side.
You're on point for Blue again.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah, we will regroup point will be the back side of the church.
Shots fired.
Moving, Hauser. Come on, keep moving. Fucking shooting at him with a shotgun.
Yeah, I see him down on the dock.
Yeah, it sounded like where it was coming.
Long range fire, guys. Don't worry about it. Just keep moving.
Yeah, I got 2 guys on the docks.
Watch it when we're getting close up in here, though, boys.
Just keep moving, Red.
Well, let's move.
Roger, man. Turn.
Move through cover.
Yeah, no, let's stay right side of it. Just past the compound on the black line, almost to a separation point. Just take a breather here amongst these rocks and rock wall.
Blue, just hold up here for now. Wait for Red to move again.
Alright, Red, let's go.
There's a blood trail. Somebody bleeding?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I saw it back at the garage, too.
My bad, Ralph. Because I had a me.
Yeah, somebody's bleeding. I keep seeing a trail behind somebody up front in red.
I'm bandaging him.
Enemies, danger close. West. To your left, Sergeant Herb. Target down.
Red. Blue, let's get moving towards our supporting objective. Careful of friendly fire in these trees.
He's down, Sergeant.
Yep, let's push.
Are we to move into the field?
No. Stay on this side of the field. We'll go down. Gotta get across this road.
Southwest.
Southwest, yes.
A shot northwest. Sounds to be from the church-ish. Marking it with smoke.
Alright, Blue, see if you can find any decent firing positions out here. You don't have to worry about staying in the compound.
Got you. 10.
Building's no use.
Right, seems to be cleared across.
Check the north side.
There's definitely a shooter northwest within about 100 meters based on the shot. Yep. Probably bearing around 300.
It's probably our friends at the docks.
No, enemy, danger close, west, about 50 meters. He's down, but I think I can hear more footsteps. He's got friends, I think.
Sergeant, I think you're bleeding.
Alright, I'm okay. Alright, Blue, Red's at the church.
Alright, we're not able to cover much in the town from our current position, so we'll get a move on here.
Case down.
Alright, Blue, I marked our next objective. We'll move into town that way and start clearing.
Roger.
Alright, Blue, let's clear this graveyard and the church. Move north-ish.
He means Red.
Compound. Oh yeah, Red, that's what I meant.
Corporal Fennel, are you still with us?
Yep.
Direct north.
Keep moving, Blue. Get to the town, start clearing. Mark houses that have been cleared.
Entering the church.
PC Brady, can you clear this longhouse to the south here?
I hear
Church clear.
a tracked a bit to the northeast of the church. Be advised, enemy machine gun directly north. He's down.
Sergeant Irby, okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, have your AT at the ready. If Sergeant Herb gets killed, make sure you pick up his AT-4.
I got one as well.
I'm not hearing that. Vic, though.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, now I do know that.
Guys, in backup my position, I'm going to try and mark myself on the map. I'm northwest of the church. I can hear and see the vehicle most.
Make sure you're clearing houses as we go here, guys. Red, your primary objective is to get that vehicle down for now.
Roger that.
So don't worry about clearing. Blue will clear behind you.
The Vic is a GAZ.
I got eyes on. Oh, shit.
Still dead. I knew I heard of it.
I killed the enemy officer, but I got killed before I could tell the others where he was. Yeah, I killed the officer, but I got killed before I could tell you guys where he was. So I hope you found him. Yes.
See, Sergeant, I told you I could hear a tracked Vic. I knew it was there. I knew it.
It wasn't a tracked, though. The one that I...
Well, you know, same
It
thing.
sounded like a vehicle, though.
It was... Did it have an engine? Did it make noise?
Yes, it was big and green with a gun on it.
And it got blown up by this beast. And then I died. Oh.
Yeah, I know. And then, yeah, I died soon after that, too.
Oh, such is life. Oh, that's unacceptable. You need to improve your battlefield awareness, Hauser.
Oh, was that when he was firing down the road? Right before I blew him up? Yeah, I saw that. Well, I saw him firing.
There can be a bit of aimbody sometimes, you know, just get lucky. And get done. So where it goes.
What helmet is that? Yeah. I like it. I think I'm going to change mine. Well, I normally wear the goggles. Do the goggles work like goggles? Because I carry goggles with me, which I usually put on. That actually, you know, they work like the ballistic goggle thingamajig. Yeah, but they also help with flashbangs and such. All right, let's line it up.
Off me, please. Make sure you're on yellow, make sure your earplugs are out.
Alright, we missing anybody? Looks like everyone's here. Alright, so I'll start us off. I enjoyed watching you guys today. Still learning how to create missions and stuff, so obviously we didn't get to all 4 towns tonight, but that's okay. You guys did really good assaulting the 2 positions. I apologize for my hard landing there. Was relying on the expertise of Sergeant Ferris tonight. However, I still learning the ropes, so thank you for bearing with me. We can get some PTSs to talk about tonight. Private Wes, go first.
Yeah. Great drill. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you. Appreciate
I'd like
it.
to see more like it.
Thank you. PFC Hauser. Roger that. Any other PTSs? Yes, PFC Dot.
Sure, Neil. What happened in the first round with Red? Because I'm kind of curious how you guys took such heavy losses. Was it just attrition, or was there one specific thing?
It was, I think Lieutenant Keir went down first, so that was the little attrition part. And then I didn't know that he had gone down. I came back into that compound and grabbed Wes and Hauser, and then we went back to our original entrance point, and I got shot just going right outside there. So I had killed one guy just down near the road there, and so he must have had buddies that I didn't see. So when at least when I exited, I got shot right away. I think Hauser and West made it all the way through to the end.
We did.
Hauser, do you want to add to that?
Lisa.
Yeah, the AI was being kind of squirrely tonight. They were running off in every which direction, but it sort of just adds to the chaos of it and the fact that the enemy's trying to flank you and whatnot. I didn't direct them to do that. I just told them to defend the town, and they moved on their own. PFC Dot, last one.
I'm not sure if the rest of you guys were in the spectate box at the end there, but once Blue hit the regroup mark at the second objective, we were moving down the road, and we were ambushed around that circle. I'm pretty sure it was at that circle. But we encountered contacts on our left front and on the right. And I just want to say that the response to that was absolutely perfect. We only had about 5 guys, but we spread out as we were moving down the road. And as soon as we took contact, people stuck to cover on either side. And people pretty much covered 180 degrees to our front and sides. And overall did an excellent job covering all the contacts despite being outnumbered pretty heavily and having them appear from places that previously hadn't had contact whatsoever. So I just want to say that was a very, very good job. That was textbook.
All right, very good. Thank you all for coming tonight. I'll close it out here, and we'll let you go for the night. So, without further ado, S1 and guests, attention. Present. Arms. Order. Arms. You are all dismissed. Thank you very much for coming.
Good job, BFC.
Yeah,
thank you. It was fun. Yeah.
Good work, Bobo. I liked it.
And for those of you who are interested, I did record tonight's session. I'll try to make a video of it and have it up hopefully by tomorrow sometime.
Oh, nice. And I don't think I even swore. I don't think I even swore once on the radio. That's pretty good. I didn't even know you were recording. I think it's a miracle.
Oh, awesome.
Wait, that's a thing now.
I recorded Company Drill on Sunday, and that is on our platoon forums if anyone wanted to watch that as well.
Cool. Alright. I'll be in the squad channel.
Yep, me too.